Somebody in already. That was quick. Not quicker than the last live, anyway. Hello, I shout. Or should I say, Ark? Arky. How's it going, man? Oh, I've got 3 people in. I'm only live because I was having a mint live. Great laugh before there. That must be XEX. Yep. Hello there, lass. How's it going? Basically, before I hung the last live up, we're having such a great laugh with Truth Teller and my friend Patrick McNaughton, and everybody else having a good old laugh. And they says, well, go live again. So here I am. I'm live again. I found my keys for my Pathy anyway. And when I opened the door for the Volvo, I just pushed it in a little bit and it opened no bother. So I was managed. Heating's coming on. I didn't want the heating on, like. I managed to get into the Volvo to feed the hens and ducks, and managed to get into the Pathy to get a box of beers out, which I'm just thankful I found the key, like, But I had enough beer in the house anyway. But, it's always nice to find keys, isn't it? Instead of wondering, where's my bloody keys? Well, it was actually the first place I looked before I couldn't find them. But I couldn't really see them because until I put the kitchen light on. And they've just fallen out my pocket. Bear with you. I'm always bare underneath my clothes. But I'll be bare with you. I'm not going to say anymore. I'll dig a hole and But it is called Comedy Central, isn't it? I hope these people who told us to come on actually come on. The live lasted for just over 3 hours before the. Thanks to my little battery charger thing. I'm just thinking I haven't had a smoke today at all. Oh, other than tabs, obviously, but I don't smoke much through the day most of the time. I like to get things done before I can. I'm very quiet. I don't mean to be quiet, like, is that better? Maybe you want to turn your volume up, like. I can't change unless the mic's fucking blocked up or something. Was that loud? Make any difference? Oh, this hot, like. Has that made any difference, like? I won't know until you tell us, Or is YouTube screwing with my volume? What the fuck was that? I keep seeing things that looks like rain going past, but I don't think it's raining, like. Oh, well, I don't shout, man, Probably because you can't hear loads of cockles and shit in the background. You know, I'll have to like raise my voice to be heard be above them fuckers, like. I'm just wondering what to do, you know. I've got to back in the house, brother blistering. I don't like shouting, you know. Aha. Oh, keys. Nissan. Cat and animals are fed. Well, cats and animals are fed up. I'm fed up as well, like, but I need some food. Has anybody ever thought about what the name bank holiday means? And I was thinking about it before, you know. Why should we celebrate a holiday for banks? Because one of these days, the banks are going to take a holiday and just never go back to work in the very near future. That'll be the longest bank holiday you'll ever fucking know. People will be celebrating like, fuck, there's a week bank holiday. 300 in chat. Fucking hell. That's kind of cool, like. I'll never get to that level. It'll be kind of hard to fucking communicate with everybody, like. Alright, cool. Hello, Cumble. Past, like. I thought I would have seen you before. Or did I see you? No, I don't think I've seen you before. Oh, had had a live stream for 3 hours just before the. Your picture seems different, Exy. Or is it just. Aye, I can see your face. Couldn't see your face before. It was a. Can't even remember what it was. I didn't actually expect anybody to come on earlier, with it being like a bank holiday and, you know, people out at the pub and that, you know. But, well, got a few in, like. Oh, it's chilly. Chilly on the willy, not bad on the. You can work the rest out, like, but, well, the bankers rule, don't they? They're the ones in control of your life. That's the thing, you know, when you've got so many people in the chat, you can't, like, talk to everybody. You can't, like, read everybody's comments out and, you know, well, how can you? Because it's like, and you'll notice the odd one, and, well, it'll not be as, like, you know, like, what's the word? Like, I don't know what. Basically, you won't be able to, like, connect with people and in the chat and that as much. You know, like, I'm reading your comments out now, and it makes up most of the live stream, other than what I've got to say, you know. Hello, Mystical again. Glad to see you back in. So, two odd DUs. That's DUs. Am I being thick? I think I need to get the bong cranked up, you know. I don't even know if I had a bong. Oh, I did have bongs yesterday. But I definitely haven't had any today. Other than a little bit of herb that I had in my tin off making a J, which I tasted this morning. That's all I've had. Which I didn't put in like on purpose either. I was just having a morning tab, you know. I like to sit on the toilet having a tab. Yeah. 20 odd substances, I meant. Still fucking none the wiser, I hope. You mean subscribers? Not substances. Let's party, Rasta. Yeah. You're going to play the drinking game. Oh, you've had a Barbie for dinner, so you'll be all full. You'll not be getting pissed easily. What are you drinking? Let's. I feel like a swally the night, but canny on painkillers. Party like it's 1995. It's a better year than 1999. You know, I know the song. Get a party like it's 1999. Who's sung that? Prince. Merlet. Not that fancy because it's screwed up wine. It's been. It has been. Oh, it has been. People made a big fuss about, yeah, the millennium. Millennium. You know, and I couldn't see the rage like in it. Like I was like, well, things have gone fucking seriously downhill since the 90s, like, you know. No, I didn't catch it. The best thing about the millennium, I think, was that in my first house then? Oh no, that was 98, 99, I think. Uh, I remember seeing a solar eclipse in my first house. I was looking through a CD to watch it, and it was weird. All the birds just stopped fucking tweeting. We were thinking, what the fuck is going on here? It was fucking, as far as I know, it's usually daytime at this time of the day. You know? Why is it turned to night all of a sudden? Like, just enough for whom? I don't even use a fridge. I don't put me beers in a fridge. Like, aye. Well, Bill Gates wants it to be eclipse every fucking day. That's why they're spraying, you know. It's his plan to cool the planet down, you know, because it's global warming and all. So, so when it turns cold in the daytime and the nighttime, you could write a letter to him and say, "Oh, you'll have to stop. You'll have to warm this fucking place up, like." A cold shandy. What, actual lemonade in there or lime or? Can you remember Top Deck? We're on about like things from growing up before, like sweets and that. I've got a great accent, champion. So have you. I quite like your accent as well. It almost sounds Cumbrian, but better. It's funny that, they didn't spray as much through lockdown. It was fucking boiling. What was I talking about again? I was about to say something. Uh, 99. All right. Oh, aye. Top Deck. Yeah, lemonade shandy. Top Deck. I used to love kind of Top Deck off the ice cream man when I was little. All right. I don't know. Is that actually your accent, like Cumbrian, or is it Blackpoolian? Hello, butt plugs. Aye. Well, Cumbrian's kind of west, like, but and down south. But aye, Lancashire. I'm trying to think where Lancashire is. You grew up next to Blackpool, eh? Okay. You love the Geordie accent. I think that because of Robson Green. Ah, well, he is Geordie. I'm not Geordie, like. I'm more like a Smoggy than a Geordie. But I grew up around here, so I'm like in between uh, this area, old, like where I used to live. It's called Melkridge, right? That's where I grew up, a little village called Melkridge. And in Holy and Melkridge, everybody's like, how's the going on today, like, sister? You know, proper old fucking language, you know. Ah, not too bad, not too bad. Do you fancy a sausage sandwich? Fucking this place is renowned for the sausage sandwiches, like, you know, which isn't really Geordie or Cumbrian, you know. It's just fucking, it's just here, you know. Darrell, hello again. Oh, nice. You've got a little bit of time off. It's been a good day, hasn't it? Well, I love sausage butties. Always in the mood for one. A sausage up the butty. I'm not going to apologize, you know me. I think that's why you said it, didn't it? You knew I would catch on to that. And, it's called Comedy Central, man, you know. We've gone through the chat today, haven't we? Had a Geordie Gasman in one day. I kept saying, what did you say? So you could. What did you say? Oh, well, you have fucking, you know, your gas line's out of date, like you were gonna. Aye, we need to update your gas line, like, you know, and your meter's a bit old and all. How man, come? How man? What the fuck? This thing keeps fucking popping up again, man. Away, man. Away the fuck. Away the fuck. It's a good saying. It could mean it. It's like the Chinese, they say the same thing, just different ways. Oh, my language is the same as well. Say, away, man. Away the fuck. Away the fuck. It's all about the expression and how something is said to what it means. Away the fuck, lass. Away the fuck, lass. You know. And banners, fucking hell, when all out fucking. I wish people give a shit about me when I turned 40. Nothing like that happened for me when I turned 40. In fact, I think I maybe just had an argument. But yeah, that's married life for you. I know what you're saying, like humble. No, that's cool as fuck. But are you devil? I'm happy for anybody who's happy jointly in a fucking relationship. Obviously, you're probably gonna have a few misunderstandings, shall we say. Healthy arguments is good. Aye, mystical. Aye, I know what you mean. Pirates always telling us a few like sayings and things. You not heard that one before? And I'm like, nah. And I still forget them, so I can't tell you what they are. But he's the first Scotchman, real Scotchman I've ever met and talked to who's like said oct, you know? Oct. I just thought it was a piss take of Scotch for him to say that. But, you know, ock, ocker, he didn't. You know what I mean? All right, yeah. Cunt. Yeah, I know what you mean. Aye. How you cunt? Not bad, you twat. Spot on, dickhead. Aye. It was oct. It wasn't like ock. It was like ock. Oct. Oct. Fuck. For fuck's sake, Rasta. Oct, man. He still to this day won't call us by me birth name. Okay, the new. How do you do? Okay, the new. Aye, I can what you mean, aye. I can. I know exactly what you're on about. I've been saying Ken for a canny while. Me gal just cheats on me. I don't know why. I've got no idea what you're on about there. You've never introduced your gal. Wrong butt plug blistering. And you were a younger model. It's just, hey, hey, hey. I know what you're saying. Hey. Ken? Who the fuck's Ken? Is that who's married to Barbie? Would break your phone if you took a picture. Oh, wait, no. Get her on your live stream. You and her. Get on a live stream, man. That was an empty stomach tasting burp, that one. Same as that one. Come on, drink up. Cheers. Hello, buddy. You're in the right place, so make you laugh. I just need to be me. I'll just not do anything. Hello, Kirsty. I remembered her. It's Biggie Buds. Biggie Buds is in the house. Mr. Plug. Mr. Plug's in the house. What is it about, Rolf? He brings all the cool kids in. I'm glad you classed yourself as a kid, like, I'm way past being a kid, like, but hello, Towpath Dippers, Magnet Fishing. It'll soon be Easter, won't it? Does anybody know the true meaning of Easter? Because it's a bit like, fucking, what do you call it? Halloween these days. No, I think you should. And then I'll be able to say it properly. Watch, I'll start saying fucking Buddy Biggs after you change it. I know you do, man. But I mean the in between the commercial shit, you know, it goes from like something to do with Jeebus. I don't know what it's to do with Jeebus, like, but then you've got all these little fucking Easter eggs, you know. Yeah, like my fucking place, eggs all over the fucking place, like. When Jeebus come back to life, oh, when was he not alive? Sorry, I don't believe in the first book. I mean, well, storybook, should I say. I do want you to say yes. Come on, I want you to cough it up and spit it in the chat. He rose from the dead. Well, how did he do that? Okay, now, man. See what gets me with the Bible, right? There's so many like unbelievable things about it. You know, just say it doesn't happen. It can't happen. You know, one man fed fucking 5,000 men on a couple of fish and a fucking loaf of bread. Well, no, that doesn't fucking happen. Why aren't people fucking feeding starving fucking people in countries with that then? Eh? Why doesn't that work? They give them grains of rice and fucking, you know. I need to go back because there's loads of fucking great comments here. Wasn't Jesus in a cave? 40 days or something like that. It's about Istar. 3,500 years ago, prior to Jebus, she was Samaria, goddess of fertility, and eggs are a sign of that. Thank you. And also, back in them times, April was the start of the year. It was like New Year, you know? And it makes sense. The New Year, everything springs to life. And eggs get started fucking laying and getting hatched out, and, you know, you get chicks. But that's another story, like. Was the desert for 40 days. Uh, Wait a minute. Either my education or math is off. Adam and Eve, you know, like Adam and Eve, like. You know, what happened, you know, when was Adam and Eve around? Was it like 2,000 years ago or something? Well, what about the other, like, hundreds of millions of years before that? Hmm? Like, where did them ones come from? Huh. The Bible has unicorns in it. Does it? Mhm. Yeah, well, the Bible in my eyes is a handbook to make you fit in place with the rules that they want you to follow, you know? Be a good slave and all, you know? The devil tried to fucking. Here's a one, you know. Do you know how like they always use words backwards and things? Well, the devil just happens to be when you say it back when you say it backwards, it's called lived, you know. And evil is live. So, mm, it's funny, you know. Uh, some say, well, the research that I like the channels that I watch, right? They show like from like a couple of 100 years ago, uh, okay, like the date of like 700, you know, without the one in front, not 1700, 700. It's on like buildings in America, and there's videos of it. If you watch this channel called John Levy, he shows quite a lot of decent shit. Like, hello, Peter. What's good beer to everyone in chat? Oh, or cheers to everyone in chat. Right. Beer to everyone in chat. Well, I think everybody is on beer, like, aren't they? The burning bush. Is that not how they used to do things before they learned how to use a razor, like learned how to make a razor? They used to just burn it off, like. The slabs down the hill, like fucking getting like Gnostic Bibles. I'm not sure. Numerology. I'm into numerology, like goes along with the gematria effect. Well, gematria calendar as well, doesn't it? Everything that we know as words has been invented by a mathematician. What the fuck? What? What's going on here? Huh? I believe so much about God, but views have changed slightly. Slightly? I got bong eye. Huh? Yeah. Hello, Diana. Diana. It was the day Jesus was crucified, and in 3 days he rose from the dead, as per Easter Sunday. Do you know anybody at all, when they passed away, have been able to come back? Well, if it hasn't happened in your lifetime, it hasn't happened in any fucking lifetime. I know somebody who died on the operating table and then come back, you know? But that was all in the same fucking, like, time, you know? Shaken, not stirred. Shaken, not stirred. Water to wine, well, anybody can do that with a bit of fruit and yeast and sugar, you know? It's meant way, it's Comedy Central, man. We're having a fucking laugh, aren't we? Hearing different people's views, you know? Like, are you gullible? Do you believe bollocks? You know? I'm a spiritualist, and I believe, well, I know we are all energy that makes up the one world, which is classed as God. We're all part of the same thing, you know? Hmm. Jesus walks into a bar. 13 glasses of water, please. Winks at the disciples. That's a cheap fucking session, like, isn't it? Well, heaven and hell is everyday life. If you're having a good day, it's heaven. If you're having a bad day, it's hell. I can speak to spirit, obviously. I'm a well, you didn't know that, but I'm a medium, and I can talk to spirit, and I get a lot of wisdom from spirit. And I go by what proof I can actually you know, because I can talk to spirits. I know that's real. Hey, hey, the man is back in town. So you've got to take things like, yeah, you hear about something, but you haven't experienced it. You know, you can't prove it because it hasn't happened to you. But your dog is a Roman war dog? Alright. What kind of dog is he? See, I don't even know if it's a he or she. I think I've seen you live when you were taking it for a walk around them bonny lights in the street. Crazy, like abstract art or whatever it was. Cane Corso, Latin for dog bodyguard. Dobermans are quite well known for that, you know. Spartacus! Hey! Do you know what that is? I think I've mentioned it before, actually. But no, respect the hello, loves. I just have to say, PA, how that fucking present that you give to your wife every fucking year, I love it. Oh, where do I get one of them? Like, eh? Where do I get one of them? Like, I would just like to have one for myself. A gold dipped rose, you know? There's nothing as romantic as that. Like, I don't know, can see some videos, dogs and everything. Alright. I can read dogs as well. Well, I can communicate with anything really, but it's all about expressions more than like body language more than anything. 3 times the strength of a pit bull. They used to have buckets either side with fire on the battleground. I don't know what you mean by that, like, but stevensinger.com. Ah, right. Okay. Cheers, man. I like the fact that there's like loads of different colours as well. I hate stevensinger.com. Really? I can climb trees. Nice. Like a bear. I hate stevensinger.com. I might remember that one though. It's not something you can easily forget about, like, is it? You know? I've just got the hat on, not because I'm cold, just because it's fucking ridiculous, that hair. Can't wait to shave the fucker off, like. We're getting historical. Or hysterical. It's meant to be hysterical. And we're getting historical instead, you know? I need a bong. but it's over there. Now I've got to move things to get it, and she is a bunny lass, like, and yeah, bunny lass, like. I think it's them glasses as well, like I like the secretary look, like. Am I missing something? Both are still all. You're fired from my streams. I suppose I'll probably have to take him along, like, you know. I haven't been on them either, man, much. I keep missing everybody's lives. Wipe your screen. Fucking hell, agents as funny as fuck out there. We all thought we were funny, but agents a bit funnier. What you got on your screen, like? What you have to smoke? What hasn't he got? That's alright, man. You don't have to say no. Hello. Just enjoy the show. I can't even see a profile picture. Like, it's like that big or something. I can't actually see people's pictures until I tap on and a comment or whatever, and it's like brings it up big, and I'm like, oh, that's what that's meant to be. I'm a few shades less fucking sun spray on suntan. I didn't used to have a picture until I went on Grimm's live stream, and he was like, you need a picture, you know. So I put a picture in. That was the last channel, and the same channel, like it's the same picture on this channel as well, kind of. Same picture, but a little bit zoomed in. Mm-hmm. David Dickinson's Bargain Hunt, man. Get in, man. Vasta Pasta Blind Date. Magnolia is a tan for me. I'm normally brilliant. White. I tell you what it is, like. Other than the town I've still got from last year. All right, what you been up to? Ah, the gold giveaway. Aye. Well, I suppose I'm not going down under 500 now, so that's what I was waiting for. So, you know, I ought to get me pen and paper out, ready to write people's names down. I could always have like the like I was talking to you about the other day, blistering. No, that's only a joke, like, but she's fucking bang on, isn't she? I hope you're blushing like mad. No, she is, man. She cares about everybody and, supports everybody. I always meet the great people, you know. Well, I haven't met you, you know what I mean? I would like to, along with everybody in here. Right, that's it. I need to move you a little bit. Oh, something white on me fucking bongo. Oh shit, I'm missing loads of fucking stuff here. If he doesn't want gold, I'll have it. Energy attracts energy. You're right there, man. That's a good way of putting it, too. You're gonna have to up the bribe money. I'll give you a dozen gold roses. Nay bother. Just wondering what I should smoke like. You know, when you've got hardly any weed of one kind, it's an easy choice because, well, you're gonna smoke that one, aren't you? $89 a piece. Fucking hell! Is it real gold, like? Not the caramel chocolate ones. Those. What should I have? What's this one again? Oh. Mm. Well, yeah. Did anybody know what the plot was to begin with? Dipped in gold. Have you not seen his video? No, not video. His post. He's bought them for 9 years on the trot. Wanna be? He's got them all together. And a smart ass like. Should I have that one? No, I think I'll have this one. I do like this purple punch, like. It does punch us a bit. Look at that, we've been gone nearly an hour. How it didn't. It just feels like fucking 20 minutes. Having a barrel of laughs. Oh, man. You don't clean them, man. I wouldn't dare try and fucking clean them, like. They'd be fragile, like. Alright, okay. Mm. A gram per fucking rose. You just give us a good idea, you know. Well, they're not getting big, the cobwebs. They're just getting darker because of smoke. You couldn't see them when they were fucking new. I was looking at them the other day and thinking, I really need to fucking get the Hoover up and on the ceiling and the walls and that, you know. But I also need to do a lot of other things. Oh, yeah, the fucking spider, the spiddies are bigger than that, man. You know? That's when the legs are fucking like that. You know? Like, mince them underwater. Right. Suppose gold's quite waterproof, like. Uh, Considering you usually find it in water. I was saying to fucking Harry one day, what was that, a fucking heron that flew past? But no, you said, no, it's a fucking seagull, man. I, I like spiders because I fucking hate flies. You know, there's nothing more annoying than something that keeps fucking flying around your head and landing on you, you know, and you can't get it. And because I live where I live, there's a lot more fucking flies and a lot more different kinds of flies, you know. Fuck's sake. But I have good fly zappers, like, which reminds us I need to get some bulbs. As I say, the seagulls in Blackpool are beasts, yeah. And after your cat, had him cornered, eh? Birds after cats, like. Saying that, like, my cats are terrified of the fucking hens. Peppermint oil for flies? Make you gip? Am I reading that wrong? The fuck's gip? What is Gib? Flip, you mean? Attack like skinheads. I've got a laugh when people in America get on about fanny packs, you know. I just fucking like, do you actually know what you're saying in English? It's worse when they come down and fucking nick your burger or your fucking chips or something, isn't it? That's it. We got big black birds in a tree round bank. One actually chased my Maine coon. Eh? Maine coon? To the front gate. He was terrified. That was on Blackpool side street. And had the choice of two bowl of seagulls. What the fuck? Oh, a gang of smoke. Gang on smokeheads begging on the other. I know which one I'd walk towards. Swans. All the pasties are gone. Sorry, we've got no pasties left. Seagulls have been again, huh? You know. We need some sort of protection against fucking seagulls around here, like. You got 20 pence made for the phone box. That's an old one. Everything's fucking cards these days. In fact, is there even fucking phone boxes out there anymore? How long ago were you in Blackpool? Me? Yeah. I don't know. I can't actually remember the last time I was there. Was that long ago? I went for a piss up and went and watched a fucking boxing match, and it was so full that it took like fucking oh, it was a nightmare just to get to the bar and back. You know, took like fucking 40 minutes to get 1 pint, so I got fucking five. And the next time, oh no, I was fucking busting for the ball. And I was just saying, no, I'm not fucking going to the bog. You know, it's going to take fucking another 20 minutes to get through the crowd, like. And once I start, well, I'll fucking have to keep going. I'll just wait until I fucking it ends, you know. The sound, I think I remember that. The sound was kind of mental, like. This needs fucking cleaned out. In fact, I just need a new one. I can't even talk it. No dog. I don't know if I want any of them. I might just have a joint like fucking hell. That's fucking minging and oily. What's that say? Just tell it. Stayed in B&B, a very small free car park. A maid who drove us there refused to let size get in the way of a free space and forced us beamer in the smallest gap. We had to climb out of the boot. You'd never been to Blackpool? Fucking hell. We used to go, well, I've been there a few times with my parents when I was growing up on holiday, like, in Morecambe, but Scarborough was the main place. Getting parked in fucking Blackpool's a fucking nightmare, like, unless you go to a coach fucking car park, like. Ow. Got a really dodgy tooth about to fall. Well, I wish it would fall out. I've got a fucking abscess around it, like it's fucking knocking, like. I touch it with my tongue and it feels like I'm being fucking cut with a knife. Shitholes is everywhere around there. You just need to fucking. No, I've tried that how. It doesn't work how. I've even tried fucking pliers. Uh, it's hard to avoid shit in Blackpool. You can't look at the fucking scenery in the seaside. You constantly gotta look at where you're fucking walking. I don't think it'll have changed much, has it? It'll probably just be fucking loads of bags lying about all over now. Did I remember to shut the door? Aye. I just fucking yarked me fucking neck. I think I got like a fucking string burn on my lip. Bicarb. I use that to wash the dishes with. And clean the kettle out. Some kid on the street said, "Can you spare a tenner?" Fucking hell, talk about inflation. You should have a fucking saying to like, do I look like a fucking idiot? Do I look like I'm rich? I don't know. I'm sure you'd think of something. I don't mind giving to charity who don't ask for, you know? It's when people ask, it's like, budget hotels all around UK. All right, okay. Oh, he's a trucker, and he doesn't sleep in his cab. Do I look like? Make that 20. I actually feel something off that bone. Yeah. The one that we went to in Blackpool, like, I think we went there twice running, the same place because it was bloody lovely. Well, they had a double keyboard organ like the one I used to have, and they let us play on it. I was playing for hours. I was loving it. Mother and father would be saying like, "Turn it down," and the people would say, "Oh, it's all right. Turn it up. He's playing good. He's having fun." Watched Charlie Beach the other day on one of his Manchester vids. Some smackhead asks him for money. He said he had none. So the guy said, "Can you go to the cash machine?" Fucking hell, like. Oh, pool, man. Get a rub it in, fella. You know? I might have to start just throwing things away just so I can get the pool table set up. Even though it needs a new cloth, but because it's got a little fucking rip in it, like, because I think somebody, well, it looks like it's been cut, not torn, you know? But it still works, you know? I could always get some carpet paint, glue, and spray stuff and spray it down, you know, for now. Tesco and a meal. Oh, that's nice of you. Hmm? Enjoy beating your friend at pool, ho. She's eating better than me. You don't know my rules, man. I made it up, remember? It's in me fucking head. Ralph are broken, and I found your rules. Ralph are broken. 2-3 ball, and I'm going to publish them before you can. Nah, 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 nah. Oh, man. I'd feed anybody. Look at the spine races that come through. I love feeding them, you know. Do you want some Barbie food? Yeah, have some fucking Barbie food and can fucking win the race, so which has happened a few times. There's a fella called Ian Keith, runner. Well, I give him food in the winter and then I give him in the summer, and he won back to back. I've got him on one of my videos. '85. Oh man. I'd be tempted to offer a homeless guy a roof, you know. Do you want a roof, like? Yeah. Any good at gardening? Yeah. I'll give you a fucking caravan to sleep in and fucking bit of food if you can help us in the garden. You know, what, like the smack or the beer? Exactly. I don't like to. I like to help people, you know, with help rather than actually here's some money. Because what, how much money are they getting off people all day? And I've got caravans, for instance. It's like that lad who I met when I went down to check the river. He was going to be walking 40 mile to Newcastle. I said, no, you're not doing that. Like, come round, you can stay in the caravan. I'll give you a load of beers and some food and that. But he ended up walking back to where he was at instead of home. And taught him how to do like handiwork, like building things. You only eat Tesco's finest and currently under the tower in a bright pink tent. See you soon with a full trolley. Yeah, I know, man. I can. Bright pink, like. Actually, I don't even know if I've sub to you, fella. That's the thing, like, until people start fucking commenting. If people comment on my videos, I remember to subscribe to them. I usually subscribe to most people who comment. Well, nice things anyway. I know cures for cancer, and a bit of knowledge is better than money, because all that money goes to the same place. Like, there's been cures for cancer for fucking forever, but it's all been suppressed, and all these businesses make money out of it. No one, not those cures. It's actually a deficiency in B17, vitamin B17. So if you have plenty of B17, which is in like things like apple seeds and other seeds and shit like that, uh, along with this blushwood berry, which I've got, it got me mother out of fucking from being given 1 to 2 weeks to live, right, in a hospital. 1 spoon of the blushwood berry got her out of bed and fucking getting pushed around the fucking town and the river by me father and people for like 3 weeks, you know? But she just wouldn't. She said she didn't like the taste of it, so she didn't have any more. So now your monthly show. That's cool, like. I wonder what this can's like. It's not bad. Suppose it'll save a journey downstairs. Bit of backy on it, like, but that's that. Oh, it's not bad actually. It's quite cool. See, I don't need a fridge. I just put things down on the floor next to us, like. Marks and Sparks will do for me, huh? My friend used to call Duckway. That's why I named me Duck after. He called Duckway. He was in a wheelchair, and his mother used to shop at Marks and Sparks, and he'd get this pizza, like 4 different flavors on each slice, Well, each slice had a different flavor, and he would only eat the cheese one, and he'd put or the pepperoni one, and he'd give me all the other ones every time he had the pizza, and it was fucking lovely, like, because I used to do a lot of cooking for him. He used to call sausages dicks, and he used to eat a lot of sausages, and he was like, "Get nice and dicks in, man, you know, get the fucking dicks on." He's not here anymore, actually, sadly, as it is. You mentioned pizza. Me, maybe. What are you doing, Agent? Come pick me up and we'll go and see Ralph. You still buzzing for your Barbie tomorrow, Monday? I might have one tomorrow. I think I've got some. I've got some Cumberland sausages and a couple of them steak burgers. Oh, I've got a kilo of chicken drumsticks as well. You only having chicken and bacon for your house. Hmm. Just reminded me I've got an enchilada kit downstairs. I've got any cheese, like, but I've got the wraps. I do like a bit of ravage, like the boneless chicken thighs. I don't know what it is, you know. Well, I do because it's the bone that does it, but I much prefer meat that's cooked with the bone, you know, rather than like without. It probably makes it cook better as well because it's fucking once the bone fucking heats up like it, you know, it stays hot in there. Like, oh shit, I was making a joint, man. You're racist. Alright. In fact, halfway would probably be here. No, no, he's fucking miles away, isn't he? And get the dog to pull you. Well, I wonder how many trolls has been sadly disappointed, thinking, I'm not fucking subscribing. I'm not subscribing. Try to fucking comment and shit and like, they can only watch and listen. You lost ET somewhere. Hello, Rich. Sorry I had to leave before I had to basically record something. I have to do a lot of recording these days. Big tuk tuk. Nice. Make one out of a wheelbarrow. I'm better now. I woke up with cramp in both legs and remembered I'd left me fucking bottle of tonic water on the stairs, nowhere near me bed. That's what I use for cramp. Just talking about trolls. No, well, they are a troll at the end of the day, like, but Rubber Dingy Massive. Well, I think they're made out of a scooter. Tuk tuks, aren't they? The proper ones are, anyway, the ones with engines in. It's a scooter with like a back axle and two wheels on. Hang on. I chilled for a channel called Master Cartman. He was in a chat earlier being vile. Alright. Is it actually a fishing channel, like, or just somebody who's trolling? You still got a tuk tuk at your mate's yard? Away, like. I wanted eco for yeah, just a cycle. Sounds fishy. Right, but he's maybe just a troll that goes on to fishing channels, is what I mean. You know, like And he's got like a fishing type name, you know. Tuk Tuk would be mental. I could make one with the Aerox out in my trailer. I could put attach the engine what goes in the drive system to the back wheels, well, the trailer wheels. No, I've got a little trailer with little mini wheels on, you know. You might have seen it when I'm walking round the back. Oh, it's round the side there in front of the quad. But the Aerox would have enough power to pull that, like, no bother. And I could sit in the trailer like being on a horse and cart. Gotta hit seats. What? What kind of fucking things that like? When my car still pass MOT, if I had plasma cut out the driver's side footwell and use it like the Flintstone. Yeah. If you made it like a door, it probably would, you know. So you could shut the lid when you're going down hills in the rain and you wouldn't get soaking wet. YouTube party limo. Took your arms, hands, and legs in. I don't know if it still runs. I'm going down to check it out in the morning. Get in, man. We're all getting tuk so near, man. Took them all in. Join the tuk club. I might make the next live stream, call it the tuk club. No, well, you can get motorbike ones. Obviously, you can get the scooter ones. I don't know if you watch a channel called Colin Furs or not, but I think he put a Hayabusa engine in one. It was some sort of engine like that anyway. Like fucking fastest fuck motorbike engine. And oh fuck. I think it's actually on his the start or the end of his video where he shows some of his projects. He also made like a pram with a bit to stand on at the back. Or was it pushchair? It was either pushchair or pram with a 125cc engine in. And it used to do about like, well, it does about fucking 70 mile an hour or something or faster. He makes loads of great shit. Well worth watching, like, if you didn't watch him, like. He's a sweet laugh as well. He's always got like a fucking shirt and tie on. He made a go-kart with like a fucking a rocket. What do you call them, man? A pulse rocket, pulse turbine. Well, not turbine, rocket engine that like runs on gas. So I missed that. Oh, I've been missing the bloody chat, man. No, that's a pedal pedal. Hi, Buster and a Mini. Fucking rev rev. Oh man, fucking hell, like. Made this mint go kart. My mother and father used to have this fucking old tumble dryer, and when they did away with it, I got the bottom off it, you know. It had like four little fucking wheels with a couple little rubber tires on and that, you know. And I attached it to the back of this go kart, which had like a proper go kart front end, you know, with rubber tires on as well. We took it up this really steep hill next to where we used to live, and with like crazy bends in and that, and no shit, we were doing like fucking 40 mile an hour down this fucking hill or something. The fucking it was gripping like fuck, like it was crazy, but it was getting a bit of a slide on around the tight corner at the bottom, like, and there was a car coming and that, and it was quite dodgy. Skin loss and bruises. Do you even want to? What's Barnacle saying? A Hayabusa is a motorbike, and I'd say the engines are fucking mental. Like, I watched a video, like, probably about a month or two ago now, but he, what was it? Whatever bike fucking the blue Vizsla one is, anyway. Possibly FZR or something. I can't fucking remember. Anyway, in one of them little mini fucking, I can't even. Is it a midi van or something? I can't remember what they're called now. They're meant to have like an 800cc engine in. Well, I think he downsized to like a 600, but it was a motorbike engine in it. Skater Chick Agent X. My mother warned me about girls like that. Eh, I'm missing loads of. We got old wheels of farms. Yep. Hey, I know the ones. I started out with that, but that go kart that I built was the proper front end was. Well, I mean, the front end was a proper go kart. I nearly bought a lovely, I think it was a twin as well, go kart. It was a 125, and it was back in the day when I could not afford nothing, you know, and I really wanted to buy it. I never got it, like, obviously. But it did like 100 and odd mile an hour, like. It was, well, they used to race them. A computer chair. My friend who I grew up with, uh, well, we're just mental, you know. He's more mental than me, like, but he lives down like from the pub in Holty. He lives down a windy, fucking steep hill, and he used to fucking always like just use things like shopping trolleys and things, you know, to get down to the fucking get down home quickly. You know, have a good laughter in it, you know. Anyway, his father used to live at the top of the hill, and he once knocked on the fucking door and said, "Father, can I borrow your computer chair, please?" Says, "Aye, any bother." So anyway, he just fucking got on this fucking computer chair at the top of the hill, you know. He says he was only like 10 foot down the fucking hill, and he was facing backwards. Rattling off fucking curbs and that, like. He went down in a wheelie bin as well. I've watched all calipers. Get in, man. Bandit 600? Was that the Rizla one? That was a proper tuk-tuk, like, by the sounds of it, teller. Sick. Was it not very well, you go kart, like? Was it poorly? Two up power valve engines in it. Eh? Two up power valve engines. RD 350. Kids bombed around on mobilities. Bombed. Like, oh, fucking. Come on, get faster. Oh, Yamaha Power Valve. YPBS. I know. Holland Steel. Just wooden with pram and barrow wheels attached. Barrow's fucking good wheels for go kart, like. A bit posh, like, isn't it? Poor man's bobsleigh. The fucking barrow wheels are great. 2 feet wide, eh? Could you even like rev it without crashing? Like, you know, like, Them engines are probably worth a fucking fortune right now. Is that the video? Is that your garden? The video of your kids on the bike, or your little one on the bike? They were locked in the houses and you're playing motor cars. You smoked a golf friend, on it. Golf friend? Oh, golf. Friend with a golf. I was a little bit golf. I was thinking like golf buggy, not actually like Volkswagen, you know? Oh, got a bit of a fucking wedge going on. Oh. Feels a bit better now. Just like a golf. I know what you mean. Was it 8 valve or the 16 valve? Because the 8 valves are quicker. And the sound fucking better and all, like. TZR, man. Fucking hell. I haven't heard of a TZR for years, so I always wanted one. And I nearly bought a new KDX as soon as it came out when I was 17, well, 16. For when I was 17. KDX 125. Just a KMX, but better. 2-stage power valve and that. 6 gears instead of 5. Fucking hell, I'm knackered. I don't know why I'm fucking knackered. I suppose I've been jabbering away for a bit, like yabbering and jabbering, looking at a screen. Mark 3, 2 litre. Sounds like you have a lot of fun, like blistering. You should do some videos of your camper van, how. Bye. They do, like. Used to use KDX 200. I think that was probably an older one, wasn't it? And then, oh no, I can't remember, but the KDX had just come out the year I was going to be buying it, and it was like in 1990, it was 1,750 quid. I was going to be getting it on HP, but then not long after that, stopped working, and I was quite pleased that I hadn't made that decision. A 100 fucking brake horsepower. That's more powerful than me fucking Astra. And it's got some fucking gun about it. pulling like over a ton. Well, I think it's 1,600 kilo actually, 1,650. So it's over 1.5 ton. Nice. So the 125 must have been the first one, and then bought new models out with higher thingy bobs engines in it. Oh, fucking hell, I can't stop yawning. Is it this fucking thing, like? Did I tell you I bought what you call it, Xbox One last week? The fuck is that? Just seen a mental orb go across the screen. It went like that, and then like on its side, just like near the end. I don't know whether it's a mite or something, but or some sort of spirit. Oh, I made a crazy bike electric back a few years ago. What, your crazy bike with your crazy handlebars or the chopper? All right, okay. It was a blue colour as well, what I was gonna get. I used to love the fucking side fairing round about the radiator. I'm live. Hang on a sec. I'll just answer this. It might go off. There we go. You say now you're live. So, is it still working? Looks like it's working. You could pick blistering up on your way home. And then when you can take them back down again on your way back. You can sleep in the caravan. Or, well, you wouldn't like to sleep on my sofa because it's only a two-seater, like. You know, like, you'd be a bit fucking squashed up, like. Either that, your legs will be hanging over one end. Because you know what the other room looks like. You know, like, no room for any bed in that room, like. But the caravan's got a lovely king-size bed in it. Or if you prefer a single, it's got some lovely bunks. I'm sure you'd rather have a king size than a fucking single bed, like, you know. Plus, I've got heating as well. I've got an oil filled radiator in there. I would be up a while. About 25 motorbikes. Plus, fucking hell, ho. So you're a proper business then? I thought you just did it in your spare time, like, you know. Fucking hell. So do you think I should maybe just bring a fucking garage to get mine sorted out? Because I didn't want to be getting in the way of all your motorbikes, right? Fucking hell. Whew. Who's blushing now? Fucking hell, I look like a fucking gnome. With me rosy red cheeks. I don't think they're gonna be kicking in. You know, people are fucking stopping it happening. Hey, Tango! That cough. I think it was a bit of weed that made it worse. But it's all a fucking shite in the air, man. The more time I spend outside, the worse I can breathe. Should be the other way around, shouldn't it? Shouldn't it, like, you know? Hey, you would think like fresh air should be good for you, but well, there's nothing fresh about it. Like, uh, oh no, man. I don't know. It's fucking shite, man, devil. That's the thing with me, though. Like, people have the best intentions, but I'm for some reason shit always happens to people who's gonna help us out. You know. You know, like shit always fucking goes shit up, tits up, like when people are planning to do something for us, you know. Are they not? Are you sure? Like, I think that video I shared about Richard Forbes before, saying this is the difference between law and legalese. I think they were talking about it. I haven't watched the whole thing yet, but they were going to be talking how to like stop it using law because that's legalese and that, you know. So you might want to watch that, like. But the first whatever 20 odd minutes that I watched was very interesting. I do know quite a lot of it already, but it was very fucking interesting. Like, that's what I mean, man. Everybody has great intentions to do things in life, but then, oh, whoa, 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 no, don't want to do that. But life gets in the way, doesn't it? I need my fucking. I've been wanting to get my garden dug and things planted for months. You know, a couple of months now. Well, one anyway. Not bothered as in future. I will do what they want to request. Oh, so it's my fault. It fucking must be, how. Arr, pirate. Where's me gold, matey? Where's me shiny? That's just reminded us. Did you hear that? You hear that fucking rat that sounded like a cat running across my fucking ceiling? Eh? I heard them fucking gone crazy before and squeaking on. I went to get the camera out to record and it fucking stopped. But maybe wouldn't really be a good video for YouTube, like, you know. But yeah, we are going to be selling Pirate Dredger's Scottish Gold pay dirt with a guaranteed 0.3 of a gram in to my channel. So if anybody's interested in that, you'll just have to leave us a comment, you know, like on one of my videos or something. And yeah, I can't remember how much now, but it's all to be worked out when you next get to see you, like, you know. Unless you've got a price in mind already, I can't remember if we did come up with a price. You'll just have to say. But it's guaranteed purest gold you can get in the world, pretty much. Well, gold, guaranteed amount, you know. So you're not like spending like hundreds of quid to get like nothing, you know. Like monotonic. It's monotonic. What is monotonic? Eh? How can someone be disappointed by returning a 8,000 cat to them? Why, it's my fault. The cat visit, but she hates me. Why? Opens up your brain like a super highway. You ingest it. Alright. Okay. I want to find my own gold. I'm really looking forward to it. You sounded very keen the other night when we were having a convo on the phone. The merged call with Pirate. It's kind of good, that, like, apart from, like, when you hung up, it fucking switched off. I still remember my first bit, and I wasn't even panning. I just found it. And then thought, there's gold around here. I didn't know there was, you know. Until you find, I've got crisps over there, man. Oh, maybe not so good for the tooth. Enzo is his name. It's a no fur cat. Oh, like one of them no fur guinea pigs. You got to stroke them and it's like you're pulling its skin off it because your hand's gripping like a chamois leather. You know, that's it. Like the buzz comes from the finding, the looking and thinking, yeah, I've accomplished this. I've succeeded with a little bit of knowledge to do it for myself. Tell you what it is, the tiniest bit of fly shit you know, which you can hardly even see without a magnifying glass. Uh, it's, that's as good as fucking the biggest bit you could fucking find. There you go, Bristol Hill. Well, my first picker was the bits that weigh like gold but look like iron with like gold coming through. And I seen the other day on Tassie Boys prospecting, he does a lot of sniping. Or was it Tassie? Oh, it wasn't Tassie, it was his friend Rob. Is it Sheardon, maybe? Uh, he found like 10 grand's worth of gold in 2 days in in Tasmania. And he actually found like stuff which he thought was ironstone, and somebody he cleaned one bit up and found that it's gold, but looks like ironstone. So I found this little roundish bit, like what kind of big, like about 6 mil round or something. And I think it's either 0.7 or a gram. And bits that I see that, and you can see gold in it as well. I've showed it in videos before. Uh, Bits that I see people finding, they're like massive. I'm thinking, well, how's that not a gram? That little tiny bit that I found's fucking. It was either 0.7 or a gram. No, flower gold is fly shit. Flower gold like doesn't even weigh anything. You'd need some really sensitive scales for flower gold. You know, I know it does. I know. So quite could be. The thing is, it looks like iron though, but it's really tiny. It's like really tiny for it to be gold even, and weighing that much. If I could be bothered to get it, I'd show you. But it's in the drawer, and then it's in a vial, and then I've got to tip everything out, and you know, I'll show you when you get here, if I haven't already. But I knew there was gold in it, but I also thought it was ironstone until I watched that thing the other day, and he basically had a chunk of like the dark stuff, a chunk of the other stuff, and a chunk of like, you know, 2 days worth, and the dark stuff. And I think I shared it on my community page. The video I did. I named it Blister and Watch This, or Watch This, put a blister in, and this will have the fever in you strong or something. I can't remember exactly now. Siamese, I believe. Put the one. Oh, Siamese. Wants a cat to not visit. How can I do it? It's not my fault cat visits, but she wishes it wouldn't. Well, it's not your fault. All you say is, well, obviously the cat doesn't like you as much as it likes me, so fuck off. Keep it simple, man. Without being rude if you don't want to be rude, but, just say it sarcastically or something. So you mustn't feed it properly or something, you know. Or it might have something to do with all the other cats that's here. attracting it, you know. Don't let it out, you know. You know, if you didn't want it to go places, different, don't let it go places, you know. Tell her to build a 20-foot fence around it. Still, well, you're gonna have it all the time you're there. So I've told you, as soon as you come here, you'll get rid of it. Eat onions and garlic. You you need onions and garlic. That'll sort you up. And some of my fucking specialty pickled eggs, which is still waiting for you. It'll fucking sort you out. Oh, me bucket back. Oh. All cats, you know, have 10 homes. Well, I know what you mean. My neighbours' cats who always come to see me. I used to get them bonged up. But they kept coming back for more, like. Miracle granted. I'm the miracle man, remember? It just popped up like there was a comment, but a doggy person, because of the rare breed. She thinks I'm trying to claim it. How can this be possible when I put all the effort in to return it to the well, she's mental. She sounds like a proper Karen, to be honest with you. Right. You do need a break from the old routine. Need a break from the old routine. You know, I'd be giving her shit, like, you know, because it sounds like she's giving you shit, but in the nicest way possible, you know. Yeah, just a couple of home toots, you know, will do, you know. But, you know, say it like, well, it's not my fault, you such and such, you know. I'm sure you'll be able to think of something to say. All right, you got a pear tree, yeah? Nice. Is that to go with the impact driver? I was asking PA where you got them gold dipped roses from. I hate. I've forgotten it, haven't I? It's called I hate something. Somebody.com. And they're $85 each. Siamese with no fur. I try to protect it from the hot sun. So you take it in the house and feed it full of loads of dreamies and that. I know the one. Blow fucking bong smoke in its face and feed it loads of dreamies and I know the one. My cat, if I don't, when I have a smoke, if I didn't blow it her away, she's not happy. Like she starts fucking like meowing and that. Like meow. Yeah, I'm here. And she loves the vapes as well. She's like ready trained. She like just sits there with her fucking nose in the air and her eyes shut. A lot of people would grumble and say that's cruel, but well, no, it's fucking good for everything. If it's good enough for me, it's good enough for you. Is the chat not working or something? Stress, lol. Why don't you, Tango, why don't you start saying, well, will you please keep your cat away from my house? You know? Hey, why is it coming here? It's costing us a fortune in fucking food. It wouldn't be so bad if you give us some money for some food. That would be funny. That would fucking. She'd be shocked off that one, I think. Wouldn't know what to say. Does she speak good cat like? she tell her tell her she needs to give the cat like these treats, them treats, different times of the day. Hello, Oliver. So you need to feed your cat like it needs to have dreamies at 10 o'clock in the morning. Meat strips at dinner time. I'm trying to think of some. What do you call them things again? The cheese and bacon twirlers. Fucking lovely twirlers. They're a bit salty, like, but aye, I quite. Oh, that's a dog fucking treat, but the fucking cats love them as well. I used to always test out Ziggy's treats. Set basis. If it's good enough for you, it's good enough for me. I know what I eat shit anyway, so yours is bound to be better than mine. I don't get any treats. I get GMO for crisps. Like. She's called Oliver. I got it wrong as well because I couldn't see one time. I was like, oh no, it doesn't say Olive or Olivia. That's what I thought it was, Olivia. That's right, I remember. I remember one of them things that would be quite hard to remember. It's a fucking thing. Stick it off me later. Pirates funny. You should watch. Everybody should watch Pirates videos. Like he's funny. Like, and the dredging ones are mint. Like, you know, he doesn't say very much. Like, you just hear bloop, 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 bloop. You know. I've just remembered you were thinking about doing getting people to pay you to teach them how to find gold. You know, it's one of them skills which, especially now with the current situation of currency, uh, as being threatened and that. Now is the time you should be fucking using your useless money in exchange of experience and knowledge to be able to make you find your own money, you know, so to speak. Gold's always going to be currency. Lots of currencies crumble, but gold's still the choice for many to get rich with, you know. Like bankers don't bank, they don't get rich by, you know, the money that they use. They get like trade with, they get rich by all the bars of gold that they receive. Need more joints tonight? You not had the fire on, like, are you out of wood? My fucking pirate's doing a giveaway when he gets to us all. I can't remember what you're on now. Is it nine? Well, the other day when I checked it, I think it was 968 or something. I could be wrong there, like, but I was at 930, so you needed 60 or 70 subs. Oh, if you advertise gold, I'm sure you'll get more than that just by advertising it. Oh, just get her told. Say, well, like, Anzo's not happy with you. Obviously, he keeps coming here. So, you know, you could either fucking donate him to us, you know, or you can start feeding them more and, like, giving them the time of day, you know. Out of wood tonight. Can't be bothered cutting any. ownership, but I always return. I know, well, half the cats, well, your cats that you have, you donate, don't you? Anyway, so does she think that you're going to look after it for a while and donate it to somebody? Because she's bound to know what you do, you know? Or does she think you're a thief? Because if she's thinking that way, well, I'll just get her told, like. Exactly. It's her problem. Like, I like that. That's a good way of looking at it. It's her problem. Like, say, well, you need to buy it. The most expensive cat food going. What's it called? Fucking Felix. Although it's not the most expensive, like, but that's what I used to buy before I start. Oh no, that's what I used to buy with dry food every now and again. You know, if I couldn't get any dry food, I would buy the Felix. Look now, 2 channels, 930 subs. I need to get my shit together. Is everybody in here connected to the pirate? Even if you don't want to watch your shit, but help them out, man. But I don't know why you wouldn't want to watch it. Don't forget to hit the like. Hello, XCX. Hang on a sec. Fucking hell, it's hard to see. Oh, yeah, I see the red. Let me know. You've said it. You've done it now. What's the other channel? Oh, sorry. I don't mind if you have a bit of sleep, you know, on your drink. Falling asleep listening to me talking away. What can I have to eat tonight? I haven't thought about food until now. I might actually have some food left over from last night. What could I have? Drumsticks. Actually, I think I've still got a Bassett fillet. I hope it'll be okay. Hasn't been in the freezer, you see. I could have Bassett fillet and chips. Some. You can usually tell when fish is bad, can't you? You know, uh, you know as soon as I opened the fridge door if it was bad. Like really, had to delete it. Oh, alright, aye. I thought you meant like your other channel. It's alright, man. Bloody hell. Saturday night, man. You know, get it cooked. Well, no, I'll keep doing that on lives, man. I'll take fucking ages, you know. I don't, you know, I'm being alive to talk to you and read chat. You know, I'll cook afterwards. Would be a bit selfish, wouldn't it? Need some more back in here. And nail. Need a wee touch nail back in nail. You would have liked it before, Pirate, like. What a fucking laugh, like, both, like, the earlier stream and this one, like. Pat was in the earlier. He was, like, coming out with these jokes as he does, you know. I remember one of them actually says, me cock was in the Guinness Book of Records. But the librarian told us to take it out. That tune's still in my head, you know. Do, do, do. How do you like it? How do you like it? Was the Greens attacking you? I'm missing something here. Ah, the Greens. Do, do, do. How do you like it? How do you like it? I know you love that shit. Just let her come and get it. You know where to find it. Cool having a couple of Scotch, having a Scotch conversation about Scotland. Scotland. Oh, if Ian was here, I bet Ian's gonna come in now because I've mentioned his name. Scotland. I told you to get on, like. Do, do, do. How do you like it? How do you like it? But tell you, spit on, mate. Spit on, mate. Oh man, I know. I thought you were just talking schools. You spit on, mate. And let's fucking go over here. Aye, that's better. Just better keep coming round for him and seeing how happy he is there, you know. A nice scotch put me on me ass. Proper nice stuff. I know. I used to drink scotch all the time when I first started drinking in pubs. That's what I would buy, either bitter or scotch or Murphy's. I'm a cider drinker. You're a cider drinker. Oh. Sorry. I shouldn't do that, man. It's nothing more annoying than hearing somebody tired. You know, making a point of it. I fucking hate it when people do it. And here we are. I should have named it the sleep stream. I don't think I'll make that one public. Enough people seen as asleep as it is. Oh. 420. Magnet smoke. Oh, you'd love it round here, like fucking jam. There's loads of rubbish in the rivers. You know, like every cast will be amazing. You could find fucking motorbikes, cars, fucking all kinds of deal. Like, in fact, I could take you to a quarry, which there is actually loads of cars in. How did they clean it out? I can't remember. But she's deep, like. I'll fish for some perch. And you can fish for some rubbish. Yeah. You know, I like to feel the bite, you know. I know when you're pulling a magnet in, it fucking gets tight. It's a bit like that feeling, isn't it? You know, it's like, oh, what am I going to pull out here? A safe? That hammer that you found, that's kind of good, Nico. I get you. different pirate. Give me a few months. I'll be up to visit Stew, and I definitely want to meet you, bro. Or definitely, you meant to say, not different. It's kind of what it looks like. And it's starting to rain, you know. It's definitely something going past there. It's a bit fizzly though. It's like, shoot. I know. It's definitely Comedy Central. No, they knew it was coming, so they disarmed you first. It's best to disarm them before you surprise attack them. Yeah. Is that a cat or a cockle I just heard? Get caught in my fucking hair. Oh yeah. Can you imagine how good that feels? I bet you can. Although you probably got somebody to do you, scratch your back for you, like. I know what I mean. Oh shit! It's under the moor. It's bank holiday. I always have the fucking nicest sorts at the worst times. I thought I'd get myself a fucking takeout, man. A delivery. Hmm. I seen Sturgeon's husband's been arrested or something. I don't know what it's about, like, but I just thought, oh, keep people fucking talking, man. Keep them occupied. You know. Uh, I think I've still got some belly pork because I couldn't eat it yesterday. Tell her. Where's that fucking orb again? It just went that way and then it's fucking gone down over. Weird. So I had, I think I had chicken thighs left over from the other night. And I think I found my steak. went for 20 years. Shoot all this. It's a breath of fresh air to meet a Scot that thinks and sees. Well, I'm not exactly Scottish, but also thinking, you know, see quite a lot, you know. Nah, it'll be kind of good, like. You got the PA, like, equipment? I don't think my speakers will be up to it, like. I have got a 90 watt bass guitar amp, though. A Carlsbad thing. That's quite pumping, like. I'll be able to hide the bass through that, like. In fact, this little thing, is it 15 watt modeling amps? Fucking can hear that like half a mile away from here. Because last birthday I had it outside, and I had fucking drum and bass on and that. Oh, aye. Ah, well, as soon as you can get here, it'll be when it's on. Got to work around the people, you know. There's no point saying, well, I'll have it then, and then nobody can get there, you know. Oh, I didn't even know that you'd gone home. The numbers fluctuate anyway. Eh? Fucking. Eh? I know what they were trying to do to bring in laws about fiddling, you know, paedophile bastards, making it legal. And that's in England. Like, you know, it's legalese at the end of the day. I put a good thing on my community post before about, it's called The Difference. This is the difference between, or the difference between law and legalese. And I was only like 20 odd minutes into it and thought I need to go outside, you know. I wasn't even thinking about being alive till I got outside. I just thought it would make good footage, seeing the chick fucking running around, me trying to get it in, you know. I've got some amps, like. I've got a nice, is it 600 watt Alpine? Not Alpine, fucking Technics amp. And I've got, is it Pioneer? Pioneer. The one that I use. I could never have that anywhere near fucking, well, that Technics one, you could only turn it up to 1, you know, like out of 10. Like, to like realistic. That I had like 12 speakers rigged up to as well, you know. I had a wall full of speakers. Fuck, well, a pirate doesn't normally drink, but when he comes round here, you know, he drinks and we'll have fires and, you know, he's wakes and baking and fucking forevermore until sleeping. Well, waking and baking and from waking till sleeping. Whereas I don't really to smoke that much, like, you know. But I make up for it by drinking, I suppose. Mm. Yeah, man. Mm-hmm. Kind of drink with mates around a fire or barbecue. Well, usually both. Ow, I'm really so dumb. Just feels horrible. And I'm got to eat something, you know? Fuck man. It's not like, well, the thing is, I've never had a party here, right? And everybody who's lived here fucking partied like fuck. Like every weekend, you know? Well, well, just all the time. Yeah, yep. I know that one, huh? Just shovel it in and get your fucking sticks on and coal. Job's a good one. It's a bit dodgy walking into the house with it, isn't it? It's fucking like, well, it's glowing red, you know? You can't all feel it when you're walking in with the shovel. Think, fucking hell, this is hot. When you think, well, it's just fucking cooked me food for like the last hour. You know? Like, holding the fucking shovel with both hands, fucking careful as fuck. While you're like scurrying as quickly as you can. I had a big house, like, so I had plenty of walkway, but I wouldn't like to do it in this house. There's lots of things like corners to go around and shit, you know. I just like by listening downstairs, you know, you can light it with a fucking tab, man. If you've got a couple of bits of paper in there, and you throw a tab in, like a rollie. I've done that before. I've like thrown a rollie in, come upstairs, and just like heard this roar and thinking, what the fuck's that? Down downstairs and the fucking fire's raging. You know? No tripping for me these days. Well, not until you get here. I do a lot of tripping around here. Last year I broke my ribs twice. This year I broke my foot twice in the same fucking place on the same thing on the Hoover. Aye, that was quite bad. Like PD was pirate was one of the times I broke my ribs. The second time I just fell on nothing, tripped over nothing, like, you know, broke my ribs and lost a tooth. Yeah, that wasn't much fun. And I wasn't even that drunk either. Well, I don't even think I was drunk. Over your handlebars. Mental like. I think I'm due some tablets, yeah. Mm. So I didn't go live straight away, did I? I have done before I went live. That's right. Maybe a few fly galax. Fuck with fly galax, like. I've never done them and I don't want to. Because everybody that's had them tells us, well, it's quite natural to throw up, you know? And I wouldn't like that, you know? I've noticed that tiny fucking front wheel, how it's it doesn't handle bumps very well, does it? When's the last time you rode a mountain bike with massive wheels? In fact, when's the last time you went on your bike with the opposite steering? Have you seen that, Daryl? Have you seen the one where you like turn it left and it fucking steers right? I don't even know how you managed to even stay on. I bet it's funny as fuck watching other people falling off it all the time. Well, it's kind of mental, really, because like you don't normally turn the handlebars, don't you, to steer on a bike? You usually just lean. But this thing's just like if you were to lean, it would steer that way anyway. You know, it would like. Are you linking them, please? And have a quick watch, and then come back. Oh, the first time I seen her, I just saw that's fucking genius. Like that's mint, you know. And I wanted him to say, "Yeah, I invented it," but he says, "No, I got the idea from someone else." So, but still, he still made it anyway, and it worked. Imagine doing that with a motorbike. But you know what I mean? Like when you're steering a bike or any bike, you don't really think about turning the steering, do you? You know, if you're going fast, you just lean. Like this. Get that watchtower out. And pirate, if you're still there. In fact, everybody, I want to see a zero people in for a couple of minutes. Real I am. Oh no, relearn. Fucking hell. It's getting all blurry there. I've been looking at chat that long. Made so much beer from bets, and you being the only person who can ride it. Plus, you're on the beer as well. So yeah, it's not just like you can ride it, but you can ride it while you're taking the fucking after you've took the beer off. And, yeah. I bet you 4 cans of special brew. I bet you your last beer, you can't fucking ride it. Okay. How long did it take you to be able to ride it? Or was it just by total pissed up flukeness? You know? I can tell I'm hungry. I'm smoking. Smoking like a chimney. Cool. I've just noticed I've been on within 2 live streams, 6 hours, over 6 hours today. You'd think I had nothing better to do, like. I stayed in bed for half the day and I've been talking to you lot for the other half. That is mint, like. Fucking hell. So I've got the fucking bits lying about there. Well, I just happen to hang around in a scrapyard which has all them bits there. And a welder. Is that kind of what you were thinking? You've got abundance of bits at your fingertips, and you can just fucking use a bit of fucking mind and think, oh, I'll put that there and that there. I know what you mean, though. With the 2 cogs and the double fucking handlebar thing. And you're still watching it, like. You're going back to it thinking, eh, eh, oh, where? A diet punto. I thought it was gears, like, but I love the diet punto, like. I'm gonna call for your diets from now on. That's just fucking mint, like. It's as good as the bike. I know what you mean. Gears, cogs are gears. That's why I said gears. Well, what better cogs fit together than gearbox cogs? You know, like, well, all cogs do, but you know, like, they're already a match and pair, aren't they? You know. Have I showed you this? Would you like to see it? Do you know what it is? I think I showed you it actually. Nice. Okay. I'll explain in a second. Straight on. Right. You see that? You put like a little bit of water in there, up to about there. It's got a pipe that goes up. And then, aye, that is the way I. And you've got that bit there which you heat up with a blowtorch. And you've got that there, what you put either shatter or oil or something in, or anything really. Bit of pollen will probably work, like. Oh shit, and that's why. What the fuck? I didn't put that in properly and I've lost it. Basically, that so I only just basically move it around in there, you know, with it being hot, and talk on that end, and it's a little bubbly. Don't break that. Look, that's how you do it. You heat it up with a blowtorch and put the fuck. I was thinking it'll work well with the oil, like, you know, but I still haven't tried it yet. Obviously, it's still nice and clean. You know, I might like it too much. But aye. See you later, Ziggs. Night night, Ziggy Puppy Pup. So do you like the look of that? I've never had shatter. I don't think I want to. Ooh. Rearrangement needed. I don't think I would want to try shatter. I don't do much, very much. You know, I hardly have any smoke these days, so it would just kill us, like. You know, like. Yeah, I talk on the odd fucking bongs here and there, but not that much, you know. Have the odd little joint. But I've had one bong today. That one before you seen us have, anyway. And one little one skinner. You make it. Telling people twice, 3 times. And oil. Nice. Nice. I like the sound of that. I've got some oil next to us, actually. I don't want to show too much on here. Sleep point is there. it's there to make me better. Maybe, if you don't know what it looks like, well, there's no point. You could look on YouTube and see what it looks like. I've got some nice Paul, like. About 5 or 6 different kinds. I never like to use it, I don't want to ever run out of the stuff, so I keep loads of different, when I'm getting low, I just save it. Meh. All right. Nah. You're welcome to some, I've even got some ice. Oh, I've got some moon rocks as well, which I've lost. But I know it's in this vicinity in front of us. It's just everything. I keep putting things on top of things, and you know, you might know the one. I don't know, but I can never find nothing because I put things on top of things all the time. It's just basically built up of layers of things from different times. I can't help it, like. I'm just like lacking a bit of room, so I need things which are up against the wall, shelves and things, so I haven't got things on the floor. I've actually got 2 lots of shelves as well. And the plan was to get them built, put them in the music room and stack me records on them so I could move around a bit easier and not have, just have it like close to the wall for like the weight and that, because this the fucking roof was already bowing when I fucking moved in, and when you walk across this one and it wobbles me fucking telly from side to side, like back and forward, like, And when Ziggy used to jump off the fucking bed, I would give him one. Ziggy, man, fucking get off the bed gently, man. He'd be fucking doing that. Oh, man. Somebody used the wrong type of wood and put the fucking joists in the wrong way. They put them long ways instead of fucking the other way. And they've used pine instead of fucking something like oak, whatever you use joists and floorboards. Well, they've used pine or something, and it's really thin, and it's just ridiculous, like, like, and to think that people used to party like fucking crazy in this house. It's a wonder they didn't fucking come through, like, loads of people dancing around. Just give us it in person, man. Why take the chance of like sending it in case it, doesn't get here? Like your pan, for instance, Yeah, Pirate's gutted that pan didn't fucking get it to you, like, 'cause I don't know if he mentioned the other night, but he's posted fucking all kinds of shit all over the world, and it's already always got there. And it was his only blue pan as well. I'm just looking at the style of these paper plates, you know, they've got like straight riffles going that way. I know it's like stupid, like, but I was thinking if you shake it side to side, the gold would get stuck in it. But as soon as you wash it out, it'll fucking it'll go out like. But madness, eh? I need to go to the toilet. I'm not doing so bad. Like I've just been to the toilet 3 times well, not even three, 2 times in the last 6.5 hours. Suppose I'm not guzzling like fuck. I'm not needing to go down and get new cans all the time. You try to make one 3 times. I got the message across there telling my blistering. I've got something interesting to show you. Right. That right weighs like over half a pound. Right. See how thin it is? It looks like iron, but it's fucking half a pound in that fucking size bit of stone or whatever is like ridiculous. It's a lot heavier than iron. But I don't know if you'd be able to see this, but can you see that black bit? It looks like rounded. And it's all crusty on the outside, but it's not magnetic, no, but I'll show you in a second. I'll just get me fucking dildo out, and I hope the battery's okay. Oh, maybe it isn't okay. Oh, shit, it's fucked. Bastards. Oh, that's crap. Anyway, I've got the same problem with the detectors, man. But the one, my mate's one, is in the back of the Pathy. It's got batteries in. But anyway, yeah, it sets the thing off crazy, you know. But that black and round bit in the middle of there makes us think it's maybe some sort of, I don't know. Good silver's usually black, you know. But it just feels like, you know, me Chinese silver bars, like not much bigger than that. And that's like fucking twice the weight of it, you know. So found that in the garden when I was motivating. I know, that's the thing. It's got the shape, the wedge shape, but it's far too heavy for fucking iron or steel or whatever. And it's got that black bit in, which is like rounded, you know. You can see the curve on it, can't you? And the fact that it's totally different colour metal to what's on the outside, you know. It's too heavy for an axe head. I don't think anybody in the right mind would make an axe head out of silver, you know. But it's like I say, it's got that rounded bit in, you know. Hello, Tommy. Hey, you see that rounded bit there? Like, why would it have that rounded bit in if it was an oxide? You know. Plus, this corner here, it's like flaking off. You know, if I went like that, there's a bit off there. It's got some sort of crusty bit on the outside, which isn't, or doesn't set the, what you call it, off with good batteries in. Pinpointer. I know, I was actually thinking about either putting it in some sort of solution or polishing it. But it's like the crusty bit on the outside's like, well, I don't know, different to the middle bit. So it's the middle bit that oh, you mean like try polishing that bit up, the black bit? So, because you can kind of see it. When you look at it in the microscope, it looks shiny, but black. It might be. No, wait, tungsten's not black, is it? Tungsten's more of a. I mean, actually, is it grey colour? I think tungsten maybe is grey, isn't it? I always thought it had like a blue tinge to it. But I don't really want to. I don't really want to destroy it. Find out what it is, if you know what I mean, and think, oh fuck, I've destroyed it. Yeah, yeah, it was in the garden, like what used to be, you know, where me veg bit is when I was cultivating it. Right, there was just loads and loads of stone, you know, and that appeared, and it fucking, it just kind of clunked on the fucking motivator. I know, but I'm saying if I crack it open, the outside might be as important as the fucking inside, and I won't know until like break it, you know. That's the thing with things that I find. I just like to keep them. I want to know what they are, but I want to keep them as original as possible, you know. Let's vlog. Sis nets. Oh. How's it going? Much love, Tommy. From Hong Kong, it's the morning. It'll not be long till it's morning here, actually. 9, 10, 11, 12. It probably is morning, actually. Yeah, it's 1:15. It is. Happy Easter. On time. You're right there. I'm just going to pop down to the toilet. Oh. 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 Fuck. Am I wobbling things? I think it was, wasn't it? My legs fucking not working. Get up then. No, you're not getting up. Aye. I found a bit of burger. Well, a couple of little bits of burger anyway from the other night. Hello. Get up then. Hello. There you go now. You're on screen again. Oh, I've been missing chat actually. You can send us some eggs, man. You heard about that before. Hello, Paddles. Yeah, I'll move that ashtray up. I didn't want you tipping that over again. Oh, cuddles. You're proper cuddly tonight, don't you? Hmm? Proper cuddly like. I was just putting my can over there, man. How do you like it? Fucking tune, like. You coming? Come round this way. I noticed that thing also has some funny kind of markings on the thing on the outside and that. Oh shit, my box itching like crazy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, man, pussycat. I see a little ugly pussycat. It's all about you now. Hope you're all well. Back soon. What are you doing? Huh? Look at her, man. Eh? Look at her. Eh? You sure enough, aren't you? Eh? Is it a moth or a bat? I just seen. High five. No, man, high five, man. Well, gives a paw then. Oh, that thing on your neck feels dodgy. I need to get that removed, whatever it is. Oh, I've just remembered you weren't very well, were you? You were nodding. Ow. You don't have to stick your pins in, you know. King Bear. Hello. Me doggy. The helicopter tails. Look at you, man. King Bear saying, "Hey, pussycat. Hey, Huggy Wuggy, pussycat." I better move that from there because you're going to end up knocking that onto the floor, aren't you? Yeah. You just stroke yourself. Yeah. I knew I should have used some mouthwash before. Anyway. Helicopter tails. I know you want us to stroke you rather than playing with your tail, but everybody likes to see helicopter tails, man. You're trying to stand on us there, weren't you? Eh? Yeah, you can see yourself, eh? You looked up and seen yourself. Every time I'm talking on the phone these days, she comes over and like thinks I'm on a live stream, you know, and starts walking all over us. Is my comments not working or something? Or is just nobody commenting? Too busy watching my Huggy. Yeah? You stole the show, baby. Don't go around that way, man. And don't lie on my pillow, because I don't want to wake up to a mouthful of fur. It's not the 80s, you know. I hope you got that one. Get off me pillow, man. Hey, get off it. Oh, well. Ah, well. I must have knocked this before. I sit with my foot on a box. A drill box, to be exact. Just because this mattress is so thick that it's, well, I feel like a kid sitting on a massive bed, you know. So I sit that much straight, you know. I hope, you know. You're back. I moved the camera now. I can't see you. I can just see your tail. You're gonna go and lie on me fucking towel now, like, and all me clean clothes. Nice. Champion. Cheers. I need to wash him again then. Is there still people in? I don't know if my comments is working. I'll have to comment and say, yeah, it's still working. And if you don't, well, it isn't. You know. Maybe YouTube doesn't want us to be on very much longer. try and refresh. Live chat. On live chat. I'll go on to top chat. And then on to live chat. Because the last comment I can see is King Bear saying, hey. And it says there's 4 people in. It's all about you talking. You know, I don't know what to say. I'll just sit here until somebody says something. But then again, I should maybe go and put some food on, like. I'll wait for another, well, till I smoke this tab, and if somebody doesn't comment, I'll switch it off. Because it obviously isn't working. Loads of people were commenting all at once, and now there's nobody commenting at all. It's a bit fishy. But I have been on a tiny while, like, you know. Coming up 7 hours. Like, so. I've done quite well, I suppose. I've been entertained. It's not about me entertaining others, it's about you entertaining me. Well, maybe a bit of both, you know. It was funny as out before when Pat was on telling jokes and Truth Teller was telling jokes. And everybody was just having a real old laugh, you know. So I came on again to keep that going, but no, it's been funny. Didn't get us wrong, it has been funny the night, like, but more serious than funny. So I'm saying there's 3 people watching now, but still no comments. Try going on to no messages. And then on to live chat. No. None for about 5 minutes now, so yeah, there's nobody commenting, which seems very strange considering there were. Oh. I don't know. Hey, it's working. That was actually 10 minutes exactly between like the last and the new comment. So I don't know if anybody else has been trying to comment or not. You have? Yeah. What the hell's been going on? That's nice. It's got nothing to do with signal, I don't think. Otherwise, it would be buffering. I know what you mean. I just put my heating on before when I went downstairs. First time for, well, since I was in earlier. Oh, you been out for a smoke? I get you. Yes, Rolf, bro. Yes, as in yes, you've been commenting, but it hasn't. Has it been showing up on your side, like? Because it hasn't here. The last one that I can see, like before blistering, was King Bear saying "Hey" with a picture of a pussycat. Bit weird, like. But YouTube is kind of weird, like, isn't it? I need to hang up anyway. I need to go and put some food on. I know Tommy's here. It says there's 4 people here. Mm. So either somebody's fallen asleep listening to us, or I don't know, a couple of ghosties. It must be warm now. It does feel quite warm now, actually. I think I only put the heating up onto like 13 degrees. Obviously, it gets a lot hotter than 13 degrees, but because the thermostat's in a really stupid place on the bottom of the stairs, you know. Maybe you should be at the top of the stairs, if anything. Like 15 is probably about 25 degrees or something, you know. Nah, it's not that much. Maybe 20. I am just gonna hang up now anyway, Jam, and everybody else who's in. I need to do something with my life, you know. But I've enjoyed it, you know. I've enjoyed both lives today. Much appreciate everybody that's stuck around and stuck around and that and commented and had a good laugh and that, you know. But I'll hang up now anyway. So I'll catch you all later, eh? No doubt I'll be on tomorrow. You know, I might find a little bit of time within the day to have a good old laugh. It's bound to be a nice day as well. I think I did see some sun on the weather forecast, so. But then again, it's Easter Sunday, and who's going to want to watch me on Easter Sunday? Like, you know, they'll be too busy eating fucking Easter eggs. spending time with the family and friends, you know. I don't really have that option. You know, it's a bit shit like, but you know, I'm on about the family bit, you know, not being able to get anywhere and that. I'm not that bothered about Easter eggs, even though Truth Teller wants people to send them to us. But cheers everybody, ho, and I'll catch you all later.